The assistant in the man's car suddenly doubled over in pain, so he had to drive himself to the only village clinic nearby. The assistant was convinced it was acute appendicitis and doubted the clinic's capabilities, but the woman on duty simply pressed a few points and overturned his self-diagnosis. She told him if it were really appendicitis, he'd be in unbearable pain by now. She diagnosed it as ordinary gastroenteritis and quickly wrote a prescription. Villagers around them chimed in, saying her medical judgments were always spot on. The total consultation and medicine cost was less than 5 yuan. This surprised the man who was used to big city prices. After having his assistant pay, he immediately ordered a full background check on the woman doctor. What he didn't know was that this respected doctor had a personal life in shambles. The woman dragged her tired body home. Her husband lay on the sofa urging her to cook. While tidying up, she accidentally found a purchase contract for a luxury double burial plot. She picked it up and saw the names were her husband and his first love. Trembling, she called the cemetery. The person on the phone addressed her by the first love's name. They also told her her husband had bought the most expensive option costing 200,000 yuan to commemorate their 40 years apart and vow to reunite in the next life. Holding the phone, she felt her world collapse. The retirement savings she had scraped together for half a lifetime had been used by her husband to arrange his afterlife with another woman. She confronted him with the evidence, but he showed no remorse. He not only admitted he still longed for his first love, but blamed her for wasting his life, saying living with her was misery. She broke down completely, shouting hoarsely about decades of sacrifice, from raising 2 children single-handedly to doing all the housework, even washing his socks and underwear. But in his eyes her efforts were worthless. What he wanted was his first love's care and praise. He laid it out plainly, saying he had wanted to divorce her for years. Their daughter rushed over upon hearing the news, but first scolded her mother for making a scene, worried about village gossip and her own face in her in-laws' eyes. The daughter's selfish words cut through the woman's heart like a knife. She decided this marriage was over. Just then her husband's first love showed up. She hypocritically knelt to apologize, but spoke of how lonely the husband had been, blaming the woman for lacking understanding. The husband immediately helped his first love up. The two held hands tightly right in front of her. That scene shattered the woman's last shred of hope. She agreed to divorce. Such a man wasn't worth another day of her life. Her husband instantly changed his tone, demanding she leave the Sun family with nothing. Just as the woman felt utterly alone, her son finally rushed home. He stepped protectively in front of his mother, pointed at his father and rebuked him fiercely, told his mother to divorce without fear. He would support her in her old age. Let his father find someone else to care for him. The father angrily asked why he wouldn't support him. The son retorted since he was unfaithful and bought a double burial plot. Why didn't he just bury himself and his lover right now?